Hey y'all, Hazel and I are on our way over to Walmart because I am an idiot. Jerry was going to the store day before yesterday and asked me if I needed anything. So I said, oh, that'd be awesome. Some milk if they have it. She's whining, y'all. I do not know why. She has gone to the bathroom. I know because I had to clean it up. She doesn't like to be strapped in, that's for sure. But anyway, I went to the dollar store yesterday, and of course, they didn't have her dog food, and I was going to go to Walmart to pick it up. I forgot to ask Jerry. I didn't even think about asking Jerry to get dog food. He asked me last night. He came over and put my screen up, and he goes, well, why didn't you text me and tell me that Hazel needed dog food? I said, because I didn't think about it. I got a stray hair, y'all. That's probably while anyway, so I was down yesterday, y'all. I know better. I know better than to overdo it. But I'm just like everybody else my age. And sweetie, you said, and see, I'm having to eat crow today. You said, aren't you a little old to be doing that stuff? Get Jerry to do it, and you can just water. Well, I refuse to be too old to do everything. Yeah, I'm too old to do some stuff. I can't do the splits anymore. I never could do the splits. And the one time I tried to do a flip in the air, I knocked the air out of me so bad I thought I was dying. I was just a kid. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Come on out. I love to park kind of by the carts because that way it's easy for me to turn my cart in. Now I have a few things that I'm going to talk y'all. Okay. I've only had a slight conversation this morning with Miss Hazel, so I haven't really talked very much. Except that I did talk to Terry. Now let me try to get my thoughts in order here. Turn out your lights, Debrajoy. Yay! Hazel, you can just quit whining. I even put her over on Maverick's yard where he goes potty, not on top of his potty, but to make sure she didn't have to go pee anymore. So anyway, let me finish with the dollar store. I went in over there, and first of all, I'm going to show you what I got that was amazing. Look at these little clips. 6 of them for $1. They're strong, y'all. You can use them for baggy clips. I'm using them to hold a cheap vinyl tablecloth on top of my potting table. And while we were at the dollar store yesterday, and the reason that I didn't come to Walmart and get her dog food yesterday was because she peed in her carrier. I don't know if my baby is starting to have a problem controlling her pee-pee or not. But I always, you guys, make sure that she goes before we leave the house. I give her another opportunity before we go into any store. And thank goodness that she was in her carrier because her little pad that goes in there absorbed everything. So when I got home, I had to wash that really, really good. And then I hung it up on the fence in the back. And I used these little clips and it held it. Let me tell you, oh, that lady's got the prettiest lawn chairs. I know it seems, I feel this way all the time, y'all. I feel kind of guilty when I'm having a good time in my yard, or I'm buying something cute. Okay, I'm going to strap you back up so you can't get out. Hold on, y'all. I undid her to go in the store, and now she's taking advantage. There you go. Anyway, Hazel, what did I do with my clip? Did I drop my clip? Oh, no. Oh, well, I'll find it someday. So that happened. So we had to go directly home. And I had made some chocolate chip cookie bars. So while I was in the dollar store, I bought a little pint of vanilla ice cream. And so I came back. Oh, and I also bought some of my little round, thin glasses. They're actually, you find them in the vase department. But I like them because they're thin. And I've broken almost all my glasses. Yeah, I broke another one of my antique glasses. I'm down to 3, I think. 3 of my little juice glasses that I really like. I wish they sold glasses in sets of 3. But anyway, so I'm sitting in the parking lot and I'm thinking, well, there's no way I can go into Walmart without her being in a carrier. So I just thought, well, I guess we better go home. And then I remembered that ice cream was sitting in there in my bag. And I got it out and it was starting to melt. Well, all I had in here was a plastic fork. I didn't have a plastic spoon. So, man, I ate half of that ice cream with that fork. I must say it was good. I think it was Ben and Jerry's or something. Anyway, so that's what happened at the dollar store. Oh, there's my little clip, thank goodness. Now, here's another thing that I've been meaning to show y'all. Miss Hazel, she is so determined. Now, she went pee and poop, y'all, okay? I had to clean it up. Linda, bless your heart. Look, y'all, she sent me some more, seeds. And I might have mentioned them in another video, but y'all, I am so scattered, worse than usual. Because I'm trying to do so much. I'm trying to get so much done. We are supposed to have the hottest summer on record since, and of course I can't remember what the year was that they said. So Linda, thank you. There's some pampas grass. Now, y'all, don't these packages look kind of antique to you? They look kind of antique to me. Thank you so much, sweetie. I hope they're going to come up. Because let me tell you what happened. You know that I planted all those flower seeds, and I had a lot of the Johnny Jump Ups, the violas, and some alyssum in the crevices between my blocks in the front yard. Well, nothing. I have been faithful about watering them and taking care of them. I sprinkled them twice a day. It's been hot. I don't know what happened. I was so disappointed. I kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and seeds that I had planted after were coming up. And it's funny how people use their ear to hang their thing on. And I can't do that. And so I was so disappointed. Mommy's going to take you for a little walk around the parking lot before we go in. Get whatever this is. It's almost nap time, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. And so I was gravely disappointed. So I'm going to try again. But this time, I am going to start them in some pots. And yes, I use good soil in those cracks too, not just, clay, dirt, or whatever. Oh, she's got the cutest sweatpants on. I haven't had a pair of sweatpants and I can't remember when. Well, that's not true. A few years ago, I bought a couple of ugly Walmart sweatpants. Anyway, so that's that. And look, my clip came in so handy. Now, Jerry is crazy about Hazel. Hazel, where did that go? I swear, y'all, my car, there it is. My car is like the black abyss. Okay, so when he came over to put my screen up last night, he was killing bugs left and right with his bug killer. His is a lot better than mine. I mean, it gets them. And then he stood outside the front door when he was on his way home, and he was by my security light. And man, you could hear him zap, 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 zap. The only consolation is, y'all, it works really fast. Okay, he loves Miss Hazel. And watch, she'll get settled and take a nap now. And he is thrilled that she has started, she's so used to him and warmed up to him that she just picks him up. I mean, she doesn't pick him up, he picks her up and wags her around, and he's just crazy about her, and that gives me so much peace of mind, y'all, because I know that if something happened to me, I don't have to worry about her. But he's always bringing her something. He brought her a little t-shirt the other day, and it was too little. And it was weird because he got it at the commissary, and it said medium. And a medium swallows her, but that's stuff that you get like here and at the pet store. So anyway, it was too little. Then he comes in yesterday, and he's got this. He said taking something internally for fleas is not good for her. And this is from 5 to 14 pounds. Now, if I use this on her, it will be half the amount that's in here. So we brought her that. And I already have the flea comb. Well, I have tried to trim Miss Hazel's hair, and I'm bad at it. So, he brought this yesterday, and it is for dogs. I said, when I open this up, Jerry, and if it doesn't work, you can't take it back. He goes, oh my word, I don't take stuff back. He doesn't. I'm disappointed. It doesn't work. So he's got this mini clipper, and he's going to bring that over and let me see if I can give her a bit of a haircut. Now, I don't mind her hair on her body being a little long, because she really looks cute, but her sanitary area and around her face especially really needs a trim, and under her little feet, if I could do that. But so he is just so awesome. And not only did he bring me milk, he brought me Gatorade, and he brought me butter. And he said, he sent me an email, and he goes, and he just said, I got your milk. Oh, and toilet paper. Y'all, I have never seen such little rolls of Charmin toilet paper. I guess it's what we used to buy back in the day before we got the jumbo rolls. But, and for a lazy person like me, I love the jumbo rolls. So he said, I have a bonus for you. And I was like, oh my word, a bonus. You can't get out. Y'all, this is it. No, this is not an eye checker like at the optometrist office, okay? This is a gizmo, and I bet most of y'all have one, or at least you know what it is. He figured I needed to have one of these when I couldn't get my big bottle of Gatorade open, and I had to wait for him to come over. He is so crazy, y'all. I am so thankful to have a friend like Jerry. He just does so much for me. And now when I try to talk to him about, he's doing too much, our relationship is a one-way street, blah, 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 he just goes like that. The last time I tried to talk to him, he said, if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. So, I send him a thank you email, and that's about it, because he won't let me pay him for anything. He won't let me, nothing. And you know what I've discovered is that we are so much alike. He likes symmetry. I've kind of gotten over that a little bit, but he likes symmetry so much. Everything he wants it to be right. He told me the other day that my flower pit, my cactus pit, my succulent pit in the front yard is uneven. You know what I told him? I said I had to have more room on this side so I can get my boulder down there and make my rock garden. I think he bought it. Now I'm going to tell you one more thing. You know that he is always picking up stuff off the side of the road. He gets free stuff off of Craigslist. And so the other day he was going over to his mom's because all her trees over there needed some water. And they're in these big gigantic pots that you get from the grower. And she won't let him plant them in the ground. So he has to go over there periodically and water all those trees. He said there's about 30 of them. So anyway, oh, that guy has a nice trimmed red beard. Aaron used to have that. Now his is getting a lot of gray. Anyway, so we're a lot alike. And so he stopped. I've always been like that too. If I see something on the side of the road that I think looks like it's usable or in good condition, or somebody I know is looking for one or needs one. I told y'all my sister and I used to have the best time going out on big trash pickup in the ritzy neighborhoods. Miss Hazel, all your whining is not going to change anything. But anyway, he found this, I don't know what you call it, but it's huge. This big machine. And, okay, I'm going to have to wind this up. I'm right here. I'm right here, baby. She always turns around to the other side. Anyway, it's this machine that you see them using commercially, and you plug it in, or it's got gas, I can't remember, and it pounds the dirt. It's not a hand stamper like what I've been using. I mean, it's a big machine. He said it took me about 2.5 hours to fix everything that was wrong with it. He looked it up. Those machines are almost $1,000, a decent one. That man, I tell you what, he is pretty amazing. So I'm going to have to wrap this up. As much as I love chatting, this will be a driving and chatting video, even though it covers a lot of stuff. But I want to get in here and get out of here, because I do want to paint my lattice for the side of my potting table. So I love y'all. I don't know if I finished what I said, what I was trying to say earlier. You know, every time something goes in front of my face, I lose track. And I do something fun or buy something that I'm thrilled with, like my little clips or some flower seeds. I feel I'm so blessed that, yes, I do feel some guilt over that. The people that not only have to deal with this virus, but they've also had to deal with tornadoes. I remember those, y'all, when I lived in Arkansas and Oklahoma. Oh, yeah. I feel guilty. I saw the lady with the pretty lawn chairs, but y'all, it's not that I don't pray for them or feel for them, or my heart breaks for them, for people who have loved ones in a nursing home. I do. But life goes on. And more now than ever, we should try to get enjoyment out of our lives, because we don't know. We don't know. So y'all, please don't feel guilty about the good things in your life. Just be thankful. I thank God all the time, throughout the day. Lord, thank you for letting me have this dirt to dig in. And my baby to keep me company. Last night, did you hear that? She's like, it's about time. Look at her hair where I've chopped it. I do a lot better job on my own hair. But anyway, y'all, you know, this thing came over me. I was getting her food out of the refrigerator last night, and it just came over me, this feeling of terrible loneliness. And I thought, what would I do without Hazel? I don't feel lonely, you guys, hardly ever. Do I wish all my babies and my kids and stuff like that lived here? Yeah, I do. But I just don't feel loneliness. And y'all are a big reason why. But I just thank God that my little girl, she's not getting any better, but she doesn't seem to be any worse. And there for a while, I was freaked out. All I could think about was her dying. I was so freaked out. Jerry's going to get her a kitty. I think he is. That man's crazy. Only he doesn't take medication, but I told you we're a lot alike. He would kill me if he knew I was saying that. I'm so blessed to have him for a friend, y'all. And no, we are not getting married. In fact, it was so funny. The other day when we were taking, oh, by the way, you see Terry's chair back there? Fixed. Except now Terry doesn't know where the power cord is. So we may have to order one of those. But he fixed it. No problem. But when we were taking it out of my van the other day, and putting it on his big cart, well, hello to you too. Okay, I know you want to get outside, but look, our hair matches. I don't know how the subject came up, but he said, no offense, but he goes, why would any man want to be a third or fourth or fifth or a sixth husband? I said, I have no clue. And then I said, oh, wait a minute here. I said, are you saying there's something wrong with me? He said, no. So it was really funny, sweetie. He has never wanted to get married. And you know, I took a vow to God that I would do no harm, just like a doctor. So I wouldn't do that to anybody else again, although I am a good woman. I really am. I'm not easy to live with. I'm stubborn. I like things my own way, and all of that. But anyway, I better get moving because Miss Hazel, and rightfully so, she's having a fit. And so I'm going to go get a buggy and her clean carrier that's been disinfected. I'm going to let her walk out here in circles a little bit and see if she has to go to the potty again before we go in. And she's getting a new swimming pool today. Bye, y'all.